What's up, guys? Was gonna do a shoe review and do some tricks with it and like break them in for the first time, but it's raining and it's kind of gross outside. But I really want to go ahead and wear these shoes today, so I'm gonna do my kickflip in them somewhere. But I was gonna go ahead and do the first part of this shoe review. I'm gonna break this shoe review down in 3 parts. I'm gonna do today's, which is gonna be a really short view. It's gonna be just a first impressions on the shoe. It's a shoe I've never had before. Of a brand I haven't skated in a long time. And then the second part is going to be, I'm going to try to judge it about the halfway point of when the shoes are going to be killed. I don't know when that's going to be. It might be a month, it might be less, it might be more. I don't know, hopefully more. And then after I'm done skating the shoes, I'm going to do a final review on the whole thing. And I was going to try to time it. Normally when I get new shoes, I set up a new board too. And I'm about to skate Zero's first board that's not dwindle in like almost 3 years, and I haven't stopped skating Zero. So I skated Zero before when they were from Mexico, but it's been almost 3 years, like I said, and I've only been skating the dwindle ones, and this is gonna be my first one not a dwindle Zero. So I was gonna review that too. We'll get to that, I guess. I'll give an update on that on this part 2 of the shoe review, because I'm going to be skating that board and the shoes at the same time. Guess let's go ahead and get into it. Got them right here. It's kind of weird because I'm doing this in my car. People are like looking at me because I'm just in a random parking lot. But the shoe I chose was the accel Slim, and I picked off-white. It's the Tamasta colorway. Totally not a shoe I would normally skate. Well, not the shoe. The shoe is probably something I would skate, but the colorway is just totally not me at all. But when I tried it on, I really liked it, oddly enough. I normally just wear all black, but I don't know, these shoes are tight. I guess the first things I like about the shoe would be the classic look. Like I said, I skated S before they went on their hiatus, but I have not put an S shoe on my foot since then at all. I haven't tried any of the new ones. This was the first one. I've had a couple pair of S before. The accels, I mean, I've had a couple pair of the accels. I like that they tucked this in when they first made the shoe. It was just normal, like stitched like the old school, and it would blow out like any shoe with this on there. No matter how many threads you put, it's just gonna, like with skateboarding, it's just gonna blow up. But they tucked it in, which is cool. That looks durable. I love this look too. The Trooper had a 2-piece right here. That was my favorite shoe of all time, the Fallen Trooper. But I like this look, especially because my foot's kind of wide, so I want a seam there, so my foot will stretch it, and then it's still, you know, it's got enough ollie protection too, because I have a real bad tendency of blowing them out right there. So that's cool that it's got like a little piece, like extra piece. Another great selling point of the shoe is I don't know if you can see it, I don't even know, but this the elastic band, like connecting the tongue to the inside of the shoe. That's major for me. I hate when the tongue's moving around, and I also feel like it gives support to the shoes I'm skating now. I'm skating a pair of America, and they have it too, and that's really what made me want to get this shoe, because I saw that it had the exact one. Thankfully Soltech is great about intertwining some of their technology. Let's see what else. I mean, they took a lot of the padding out of it from the. I had the accel TT, which was still slimmed down from the original accel, but it was still a really bulky shoe, especially because I had the high top. And then the accel 3G, like that was the last S shoe I had before they went out. That shoe was really good too, but they really took some of the padding out. But it's not like paper thin too. Like this is a thin cup sole. I'm glad it's a cup sole just because my feet are so bad, but this is a thin, like probably one of the thinnest cup soles I've seen. It doesn't look very thin, but once when I did try it on in the shop, it's pretty thin. I'm gonna take this insole out and use my footprints just because I'm old and I need the footprints. But I mean, this sole feels good enough. Like if I was gonna just use it as a casual shoe, I'd probably just leave it in, especially since it's a Tamasta one. It looks kind of cool. One thing I am kind of worried about is I'm used to the zigzag tread, but So I don't know how this. I haven't skated this since I've skated S. Whatever this tread is, they use it on all the accels. So it's been a while. I'm glad it's all one print though. The shoes I'm skating now, there was like a couple different patterns on the tread, and some parts wore out where the other parts didn't. It just felt kind of funky at first too. But I'm kind of excited about it. At first I was gonna the whole reason I got this colorway was I was gonna get it and I was gonna just leave the sole white and spray paint the whole shoe black. But once I tried it on, I don't know, I kind of like the white, so I'm just gonna leave it white. I'm not even gonna spray paint it. I like that they kept the old style too with the little where they use this thread in, which is cool. I don't know how. I'm kind of curious to see how that holds up because I do a lot of flip tricks, and I wonder once this gets worn out right here, once that's like not connected anymore, hopefully it stays on good, which I'm sure it will. These shoes seem durable. I'm definitely gonna put them through the works. We'll see. And then I guess next up would be the board. I mean, it's zero. I've been skating zero boards for 9 years, 10 years. So they've always been great. I've never been disappointed. The shape is almost exactly the same as the Dwindle shape. I can't tell a difference even from standing on it. The only thing that's different is the glue, I guess. Maybe in the wood. But this one had the Mexico sticker on it, and it didn't have any of the Dwindle tags or anything. So definitely curious to see how it holds up because I am pretty heavy, and I don't know. I don't really break boards a lot, but I'll destroy them to where they're almost unskateable often. So we're gonna put this one through the works. This one does have a little bit of advantage just because I wanted to save the graphic, so it's got rails, so that might make the middle a little stronger. But we'll see. I'm mainly worried about the tail because that's where I always break the boards. I break them on the tail right in front of the back truck, and if that holds up, or if the board doesn't raise their tail really fast or chip really bad, then I'll be satisfied with it. And it's not like if this board messes up, I'm gonna keep buying them. You know, I'm just gonna have to buy more of them, I guess, which isn't really a bad thing, I guess. So I'm not really worried about that. Really curious on the shoe though, because this is like total polar opposite of what I normally skate, and I'm excited to try them out. I really wish it wasn't raining today, or I'll get out there and shred some. But I'll let you guys know in part 2. We'll see you then. Later.